The content you're about to enjoy comes from the archives of The Best You. We're devoted to the very best in personal development. With a magazine and resources dedicated to inspiring and changing people's lives. At The Best You, we work with the world's leading writers and trainers on the evolution of the self, and people whose journeys have been affected by their work and words. For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Sonya Stribling, and today my plan is to shift your life. As we begin to talk today, I want you to do a few things for me. I want you to just take a minute, and I want you to dream. This is literally about you building a six-figure business online using your life experiences and your knowledge. Please understand, I did not say education. Now, by a show of hands, how many of you have a bachelor's degree or some type of education? All my PhDs, please raise your hand. I know I got a couple in here. I want to talk directly to you for a minute. I'm going to talk about it. As a PhD, I made less than 7,000 pounds in my business. But as a coach, I make over 100K a month. So I want to talk to those who think this is about education. It is not. This is about life experiences. How many of you have ever went through anything in your life that you want to share? Not necessarily all, oh, look at it. Whoa. One day you may want to share. So y'all ready to get started? I need a clear mind. You got pen and paper, take notes, whatever you need to do. There'll be a time after this for me to talk to you personally, one-on-one if you're interested. So let's get started. You ready? Get set. Wait a minute. All together. On your mark. Get set. Go. All right, let's get started. This is talking about building a six-figure business online using your life experiences and your knowledge. Here, who this masterclass is for. Now, gentlemen, I know you're in here, so please insert yourself in this, okay? Normally, I'm talking to a bunch of women. But, gentlemen, I love when you're here because you're logical thinkers, and you guys are like, just show me the money, Dr. Sonya, right? Aspiring and achieved coaches and consultants, speakers, authors, service providers. How many of you are a coach already? How many of you aspire to be a coach? What about my speakers? The ones that are getting paid to speak. Still got some hands up. Okay, great. What about thought leaders? Leaders? Okay. All right. She said, oh, yes, me. Now, service providers. Those are my doctors, my attorneys, my graphic people. They think that they have to have one-on-one time with people where you're at. Okay, awesome. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm talking to me. You're talking to me. This is also for women or people who want to shift their pain into power. This is non-traditional. Non-traditional meaning you don't necessarily, the mic keeps going out. Is it me? It's still on? Okay. This is non-traditional. Some of you are going to be thinking about, but I need a brick and mortar, Dr. Sonya. I need a building. No, ma'am. I'm sorry. This is not that type of briefing. So if you're here for that, this is not. This is literally working from your home on your own time. All of my single moms in the house. All of my moms in the house. All of my single folks in the house. How many of you want to stay home and make that level of income and work from in your pajamas? 8 hours a month, maybe? Okay, good. This is also for those who want to fire their boss. Who's that? The rest of you don't have a boss, or you're comfortable where you are? Which one is it? You don't have a boss? No, okay. Next, build a 6 or 7 figure business online. And the next one is tired of being broke. I know there's nobody in here. Now, I got to say something. I'm a straight shooter. I do not mean to offend anyone, but I may. Some of you are going to be very angry at me when I leave. These doggone, again, she comes from Georgia and she comes in here with all this bloody crap. Yes, I'm going to say some things you're not going to like. This is real world where I come from. But when I share my story, you'll understand why I'm such a straight shooter. Fair enough? Okay. Tired of being broke? Anybody? Yes. Those of you not raising your hand, you don't have to admit to it, but I understand. Not everybody's going to raise their hand to this. Next, who is this master class not for? Because I want to give you the opportunity because there's some people standing up. They want to sit down. Number one, not ready to build a six-figure business. You're not serious. It's more like a hobby. Please understand, I'm going to give you some facts about coaches and consultants that are out there. They make less than 24,000 pounds yearly. And a lot of us are in this building right now. Yeah, everybody got quiet on me. Comfortable where they are in life and business. Who's comfortable where they are? You can go another 12 months exactly where you are in business and in your life. Raise your hand. You're very comfortable. One person. Can it improve though, ma'am? Yes? Can it improve? Absolutely. Thank you. This master class is not for the lazy at heart. You know what I mean. I'm thinking about it, Dr. Sonya. I want to, but not right now. I got my kids. I got my husband. I'm very busy. And I say here, too busy not being productive. You ever heard that before? Too busy not being productive? Ladies, can I talk to you just for a minute? Yes, I know this is about business, but it's also about life. I see more and meet more coaches that I am coaching now, millionaires and billionaires, that want to take it from the brick and mortar and bring it online. They're too busy with life. Got kids, I got my husband, I got this, but they're not productive. Productive allows you to walk away from things that you don't have to be a part of. Being productive in your business allows you to say no to some clients that you really don't want to work with. Yeah, I got you on that one, didn't I? Let's move on. House rules. Can I give you a few? House rule number one. All I ask you to do is just listen. It may not apply to you, but it may apply to someone who needs this. You can go back and share with someone else. House rule number two, let you not be rude, because I am U.S. Army retired and I may have to, okay? House rule number three, be open to the process. Be open. This is not for everybody in this room. I guarantee you, some of you will be inspired. I don't do inspiring. I do empowering. You will go to many of conferences and events today and hear people speak. You'll be great. Oh my gosh, I'm going to go out. I'm going to rule the world. I'm going to do this. And 7 days later, you're back exactly where you were before. You did nothing with the notes that you took. You did nothing with the thoughts that you had. And it was always a woulda, shoulda, coulda. And you'll be back here next year when I'm here on the main stage. Let me just say that. You'll be back here next year doing the same thing and wondering why things are not working. Those are all the house rules. Those are simple, right? And all the ones of you that are frowning, I love you. Is this you? In business right now? Is this you? Trying to figure out where my clients are, trying to figure out how do I pay these invoices, trying to figure out how do I do this? How do I build a business online? How do I get these clients? How do I make 100,000 pounds a month, let alone a year? Is this you? Trapped, not knowing. Oh yeah, some of you are laughing, but this is you. You don't have to say anything, but this is you. This seems like an easy way out, but there's not. All the ones who really want to make six figures right now, those of you who came in here just for the numbers or for me to give you the 7 secrets and you have not thought about your life, this is probably not for you. I guarantee you the only way you make this level of money and keep it and be able to lose everything and get it back is when you understand your life is involved in this. It is not just about making money. How you do everything is how you do anything. Let me say that again for those of you that are taking notes. How you do everything is how you do anything. How your life is how your business is going to reflect that. Ladies, I'm talking directly to you. Men, I love y'all because you're able to have tunnel vision and do some things. Women, not so much, unless you're the devil wears Prada. Next. Who is Dr. Sonya? Why should you even listen to what I'm about to say, right? I know some of you are thinking, she's cute. Your shoes are cute. I saw your infomercial. I saw this and I saw that. And I thought maybe I'd just come and listen. I'm just listening. I'm not going to smile yet because I still don't know who you are and I don't trust you, right? So who is Dr. Sonya Stribling? I'm the woman who came from this book. It's called The Divorce That Saved My Life. Less than 3 years ago, less than 2, is almost 3 now, I was on my suicide couch, not my bed. I was on the couch because that day I was going to let some things go in my life because I went through a divorce about 4 years prior and I was tired. And I could not understand as a single mother, why is this so hard for me? Thank you, sir. I appreciate you coming. Why is this so hard for me? I do not understand why I cannot do this. I'm retired military. So at that time, I had to take care of my kids. And I wanted at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month. That's all I wanted. Anybody can relate to that? You just want to make a certain level of income? So I wrote a book later. These are my 3 children. I had my first child at 15 years old. So the one you see here in the dreads no longer has dreads. Oh my gosh. The gentleman you see in the dreads, that is my oldest son. He is 31 years old. The one young man on the far right, he is 18, a senior in the high school. And this is now my NFL player who plays for the 49ers. And I say that to you because I'm not supposed to be here, but I had 3 reasons why I do what I do now. Next, here we are again, high school football. He's just graduated from the University of Michigan. This is Dr. Sonya Stribling prior as Major Stribling. I know you just want me to show you the money. You're getting bored. I don't want to know anything about you, but I need you to understand why I do what I do. This is the new Dr. Sonya Stribling. I just got approved, signed, contract. My new TV show will be airing here in April, and yes, it will be worldwide. Thank you. I'm saying this to you not so you can oh my gosh, I don't want to hear anything about you. I want you to understand, less than 2 years ago, where was I? On my couch about to do what? Suicide. Okay, that's too drastic. No, this is real. This is called pain to power. It says passion to profit. I call it pain to power. Now, let's get into this. You already talked about this, but this is the part I really want you to understand. Let me get to it. That one right there. Because of the thought on my couch, because of that book, I was able to create $250,000 American dollars in one day.
For complimentary resources from my book, my complimentary e-course, The Power of the Question, or recommended reads, go to www.thequestion.com/resources. For more information on my coaching or mentoring, go to www.bernardo-moya.com.
One day, not a year, not a month, in one day. Somebody's asking, but how do you do that? I was in an environment just like this, and I told my story. Somebody gave me the opportunity in one day, and then it began to get bigger and bigger. And by the time I looked up in 12 months and 13 days, I had already made $1 million, not knowing what I was doing at all. Because I took a story that I had and made it into a business. I monetized it. That's what we're here for today, right? Some of you that are listening now, that are now attentive listening. Combat veteran, I've been in combat 3 times. Again, mother of 3 boys, youngest child of 12 children. My specialty is empowering women to their next level in their life and business. Now, I just believe women should have the power, and it doesn't happen by chance. It's intentional. Now, 3 pillars of a woman: life, relationships and love, and business. We're here to talk about the life and business today, not the love per se. Now, let's get into this. Many of you that want to build your business, most of us are in this place, your comfort zone. 98% of the population is there. Comfort zone. The only reason why you have not built your business now is because you're comfortable, and 2, you just don't know. How do I somebody give me something that they've been through that they like to share out loud real quick? One person. Yes, ma'am. What have you been through? Your life experience. One thing that you went through. Domestic violence. Let's use another one. That one's going to be a little yes, but me. Anything else? What else? Yes. Mugged at gunpoint. Okay. Let's keep going. Almost there. Yeah. One more. Yes. What's that? Bereaved parent. Okay, give me another one. These are good. Hold on. I want you to listen. Anybody else? Taken away from home 12 months? But yes, ma'am. What's that? Cancer. Okay, can we use that one just for a minute? I know this is going to be bad. Somebody's going to record this. Going through the process. Someone's going to need your help understanding the process and really knowing what's the beginning stages when you first find out, what happens in the midst, and what happens after. Yes? So let's imagine that you decided you want to go help those who've been through cancer and you want to help them get their life back. You want them to help take back their life. And as you do this, some are getting here and you're building your business. And I'm going to use yours for an example later, okay? But I want you to understand as far as building a business, a life experience, take whatever it is that you've been through and you monetize it. Everybody understand? Yes? Good? No excitement here. Let me talk to somebody who's excited about this. How many of you on this side, because that side is sleep, how many on this side, something that you've been through that you know someone else needs help because they ask you about it all the time? How do you do this? How do I do this? How do you do that? And you've been giving it to them for free. For free. But I'm going to show you how you start to build a six-figure business online and no longer do it for free. Now, some, again, 98% of the population, and maybe you in here, procrastinators. Raise your hand. Okay. Settling for less. Raise your hand. Playing it safe. It's a lot of you in here. I don't want anybody to know how awesome I am. Some of you are really afraid of that. It used to be the fear of failing. Now it's honestly the fear of succeeding. But I really got to keep this up the whole time? I can't just be me? Yes, you can. Especially when you're talking about your business. And you're teaching people what you already know, not your education, but what you already know and you've experienced. Now you give yourself permission to be great. Let's talk about the 2% of the population. 2% of you that are in here will decide to go after their dream and actually have a business online that is profitable. Some of you, 2% will get confident. There's some young women that I talked to earlier this morning, but I just got to get my confidence to do this. So I'm going to hand you 100,000 pounds. Let me make sure I use pounds. 100,000 pounds. And I'm saying, okay, all I want you to do is take one of you, just one, not four. I'm not talking about you're a cook, you're a bowler, you do weight loss over here and you help women over here. Not four. I just want you to take one thing that you know like the back of your hand that people ask you about all the time. And I want you to build your online business and watch them come. I'm going to give you 100K, but I just want you to do it. No, you don't get it until you build it first. I'm not going to give it to you for free because some of you right here, if I went straight to the slides, oh, that's all I need to do. No, it doesn't just work like that because there is a process to this. And I'm going to tell you about those 7 pillars that you need to walk through. Some of you, 2% would choose life and happiness. Many, fulfillment. How about this one? Act in spite of fear. How many of you have not started your business because of fear? Just a handful? The rest of you, why haven't you started? Or you have? You have started? Yes? Okay, awesome. Getting the most out of life, living without limits, embracing the unknown, excitement, and this one you can barely see. It's called liking change. Technology has changed the game. How do you think I got here? I've never met many of you. The women that are sitting in the front follow me all the time on social media. And when I came in, oh my God, do you remember me? I'm like, yeah, I think so. I know the name. I want to talk to you about building your business online, social media. Get out of your comfort zone because most of your clients are not in this room. They're not in the neighbor's yard. They're not in your city. My clients are international because of the power of social media. Next. Facts about coaches. Coaches, consultants, mentors, whatever you want to call it. On average, makes less than 20, it has a dollar amount, 24,000 pounds. That's not enough, is it? For you to do this? Is that enough? Would that be okay? What if that was one client? Yes, that would work? Okay. Next thing, struggle getting paying clients. I know some are coaches, consultants, again, speakers. Even the speakers struggle to make that level of money. Next, most of them are getting paid by the hour. So I'm going to go into an exercise. Let's see if it's next. Let's talk about finding your voice. Oh, let me go back to that. You see that, young man? You see the picture, the image? He's got his mouth wide open, trying to find his voice, but there's nothing coming out. And I would really challenge some of you to find your voice when you leave here. Whether you decide today this was great, hopefully one thing that I said sparked something in you to understand you can build a business online and watch your entire life change right before you. Some of you want to find your voice for vacation, maybe. Some, not so much. How about for that reason? Spend time with family. All of the mothers that are in here or those who want to have children, wouldn't it be nice if our parents did not tell us to go to college, get a good education, but they said, hey, become a business owner, be an entrepreneur, so you can spread that to your children so they don't grow up and do the same thing you've been doing. My 3 boys now understand, especially the younger 2, I want them to go to college. My youngest is on his way to college, but I want him to do it just because I want him to socialize, not for him to go get a job. This is not, if you're in a job, it's great. If you love it, I like it. You love it, I only like it. For the simple fact, each and every one of you has something on the inside of you that you could share with the world and change the world in which we live in. Only because of you. I believe every woman, gentlemen, please excuse me for a second. Every woman in this room is responsible for 10,000 women. 10,000. Do me a favor, take your hand and just put it on your neighbor's shoulder for me. Can you do that? If you don't mind. See that? That person represents 10,000. You won't be able to touch, you can't touch her in the back, but somebody that you know that knows her is going to have a conversation with that young woman because you decided that you wanted to become your best you. Because you decided you want to help other beautiful women not have insecurities on the inside of them that do not show because we're so beautiful, right? That's where you can put your hands down. I know some of you are still touching. I appreciate you all. Follow instructions. But maybe it's just because of this. Just a family. Some of us I got tired of going to work every single day. I had children I need to raise. I retired from the United States military in 2014. I was coming back from Iraq. They were sending me back for the 3rd time. I made a decision. I was about to pin on Colonel. I made a decision. I got to go home. I'm missing my son playing college football, and I'm a single mom. I don't want to do this anymore. And I had to figure out a way. I did go work in corporate America for 9 long months. And I said, I can't do this. I am not going to another 9 to 5 for somebody to tell me when I can take off work, when I can see my kids, when I can take vacation, how much I get paid. I know I'm worth more than $15 an hour. I know I'm worth that, but you can't see it because you don't value who I am. Matter of fact, I can't see it because I don't value who I am. Next. Maybe you're going to do it for this. For some of you, this is not what you want. It's one of those other 3. You got to decide why you want to do this. The how is normally not important as much as important as the why. Why are you not winning in life and business? Let's do this. Which one of these bags are you still carrying? Is it the hurt? Is it the guilt? Is it the love? Is it the anger? Is it the rape? Or is it the fear? All of this. And some of you are like, what does this have to do with business? Woman, just show me my 6 figures and let me be done and I walk out of here. It has a lot to do with that. Because the majority of women and men can't build a business because of the baggage. Especially on the way I'm teaching this right now, you're going to have to figure out why you're not winning. And I guarantee you it's one of these bags. And there's probably a few more bags that are not on here. You figure out which bag it is, and you let it go. Oh, I like how that did that. Yeah. So on your sheet of paper, those of you who are taking notes, we're going to get to more notes now. Write down why you're not winning in life. Why are you not winning in life right now? Be honest with yourself. This is not for you to share with me. I want you to be honest. And some of you are saying, I know, I read your mind, but I am winning in life. Well, how can it be better? How can you really get to a place where you're at your best self? One reason why you're not winning. Next, one reason why you're not winning in business. You're going to say, well, I haven't started my business yet. Why not? You've been thinking about this thing, and those of you that are Christians and believe in God, and then some of you are talking about the universe. The universe has been talking to you about it for a while. You've been dreaming about this thing. Why haven't you done it? I'm too old. I'm too single. I don't know enough. I'm not educated. Well, so-and-so's doing it. Tony Robinson's doing it. That's because he's famous. But what about, you don't have to be famous to do this and make 6 figures. This is listen please, and even for the gentleman that is falling asleep in my class, my master class, I'm about to call you out. Get up out of here with all that. This is a $4 billion business. $4 billion. The top 4 areas in building a coaching or consulting business. Number 1, health and wellness. I know I got some people in here right now. I just want to help with fitness, and I want to do this, and I want to help women look great naked and lose up to 50 pounds and gain back their confidence. Health and wellness. The second one is helping people find love. Number 3, another $100 billion industry, and it says the top 4, helping people get their finances in order. And number 4, helping them build their business. $100 billion industry. Now, some of you are thinking, well, I want another one. It doesn't mean you don't get the opportunity to do that. But I just wanted to give you the top 4. Okay? Now, let's do this. On that sheet of paper, how much money do you want to make in your business a month? How much do you want to make in your business a month? Got it? Some of you are nervous. Just 500 pounds. I just want 500 pounds. That's just enough for me. That's a lie. I need you to dream. Remember one of the house rules? I need you to be open to the process. Now, I want you to write down, hide this piece because you don't want anybody to know. What's in your bank account right now? Some of you are all like this. What's in your bank account right now? I may have, 1,000 pounds maybe. Some 10,000 pounds. Did I go too much? Some I already have a successful business. I'm good, Dr. Sonya. I'm just here because I just want to hear what you had to say about building a business online. Now, why aren't they the same? Why is it that you want to make X amount in your business? And I know for some of you, I haven't started yet. You actually have started because you've been giving away free advice. So you look like you've been giving away a lot of free advice. Yeah? Yeah, helping people like, yeah, just do this, man. Just do this, this, and this. Yes? No? Kind of? Your head doesn't work? No? Yeah? Kind of? He's like, I don't know. Why are they not the same? Anybody want to share why they're not the same? Any brave soul want to share? Yes. You've been doing it for free? How's that free 99 feel? It's just like bloody what? Let's talk about this. Let's build your empire. Okay, imagine this. This is you ready for this? Imagine you want to make I have $100,000, but let's say 100,000 pounds a year. And you just want to make 10,000 pounds a month. Can we start there? Is that okay? How many of you, be honest, that is too high for you right now because it scares you? Be honest. Yeah? That's too much. It's just too much. I want you to dream for a minute. $10,000 a month. Let's imagine you build 3 programs. Program number 1, you're going to charge 1,000 pounds for that program. Let's say I'm a fitness trainer. I know I got a fitness trainer in here somewhere. There's always one. 15? Is that which one? 15? Okay, good. I got a fitness trainer in here somewhere. So a fitness trainer built a program for 1,000 pounds. Not one-on-one. Just going to get a couple people here. Your second program is about 3,000 pounds. And let's do a third one. Program 3 is 10,000 pounds.
For more information on collaborating, partnering, sponsoring, supporting, or speaking at any of our events or finding out more about our legacy clubs, go to www.thebestyou.co. If you're interested in finding out more about the amazing content we have, please go to www.thebestyou.online and get your 14-day free trial now.
Now, how many people do I need for program 1 to make 10,000 pounds a month? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. 10. Just 10 to make $10,000 a month. Just 10. How many of you think you can find 10 people to invest 1,000 maybe? Yeah, in your program? If you can build it? Well, I don't even know what my program is. Just work with me for a minute, okay? Second program, 3,000 pounds. How many people do I need to work with to make $10,000 a month at 3,000 pounds? 3 and some change, a half a person. Let's just say 4 people. Okay, program 3. I want to make $10,000 a month. I'm coming to this crowd. $10,000 a month. My program is $10,000. How many people do I need to serve that month? I'm sorry, I didn't hear somebody. Now, do you believe that you can do this? I'm sorry, he told me to stay. I can't stay up there. I can't. Sorry. So you're telling me if I'm looking at this screen that I can build my business online and charge just £1,000? And if I got more than 10 people, let's say I got smart and I did 20 people, how much did I just make? 20,000. 20,000 pounds? So someone said, how do you make 100,000 pounds a month? I don't have to service that many people. I'm all over social media, a few million followers. That's okay. Not everybody's in my program, and I'm okay with that because I don't need a lot of people to make $1 million a year. You understand? Yes? Okay. Any questions on that? I know somebody's got like, well, what's my program? I don't even know what I want to do. Let's get to the notes. I want to go to the 7 steps to success before you walk out of here today. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'll let you write those down real quick. And I want to talk about them. We got to figure out why you're not winning before we even begin to build this business. And the reason why I believe these 7 steps to success shift the way we do business online. Number 1, clarity. You've got to get very clear on what your message is. Who do you want to help? Who do you service? If you say you do health, what about it? I had someone come to my booth yesterday or today, and they were talking to me. I'm like, okay, what does she do? She's not very clear on her messaging. Because you understand now, I'm talking to you about building a 6-figure business using your life experiences and your knowledge. That's my message. Now, if it's for you, maybe not. Maybe it's for her. But you clearly understand my message, yes? So what is your message? So you have to be very clear on that. Number 2, confidence. I can feel your vibes in this room right now. Some of you are not very confident. And if I were offended by it, I'd think it was me. It has nothing to do with me. It's you. I understand. It's okay. But seriously, having confidence to know that you can do this. I was talking to a young lady today at my table, and she was asking questions like, but who am I going to get to pay £1,000 for my program? This is about knowing your worth. It's about having power. Power stands for P, stands for possibilities. O means opportunities. W is wealth and worth. That one right there, most women miss that mark. That's why most of us are sitting around. Oh, I can't say that. Can I say that here? Ooh. We're waiting to get married so he can take us away. And so we don't have to struggle as much as we do in business or in life. I did. Some of you may not understand what I just said, and some of you do. Many women, and be offended, put this on, we wait on our husbands to come rescue us so I don't have to struggle financially. How about you get up off of this and you stand up and you build your own business? Help some other women get into better relationships. Help some men get their lives together and build their businesses. Number 3, commitment. You're going to have to make next level commitments. This is not for the weak at heart. This is not for those who want to make this a hobby. This is not for those who want to continue to work a 9 to 5. It is not. I'm sorry. You can if you want. I started out part-time. And I decided to start making more money there than it did in my business. And I thought, let's see. Should I walk away? Should I do this? Because I'm working hard for this $10,000 a month because I was making very good in corporate America, but I had no time for my family. Next level commitments, next level decisions. You're going to have to start investing in yourself. If you really want to do this, you can go Google all my Google manias out there. I'm just going to Google, how do you build a 6-figure business online? You get a whole slew of things. Most of them have not built a 6 or 7-figure business online, and they cannot tell you the woes and the moes and the things that you're going to go through and how to even go find it. Yes, all my bloggers. I know I got bloggers out there. I'm going to blog my way to 6 figures. I'm going to blog my way. All the ones that are authors, I'm going to write a book and I'm going to become a millionaire. Wrong. If you ever decide to write a book, it's just for you to be an expert unless you're New York Times bestseller or you have 1 million clients, each client or 1 million people buy your book. That way you can get rich. But if that's why you're doing it, you're in the wrong place. I'm sorry. Next, change. The way you do business before technology has changed how we do business. If you do not understand, you can find 1 million people around the world that you have never met that have been looking for you and waiting on you to get some things together. Mentorship. If you do not, when you leave here today, I challenge you, go out there and find you a coach. Just one. Just one. Please do not decide that you're going to do this on your own and I'm going to be successful. You're going to spend more money than you've ever spent in your entire life. You're going to be frustrated because you don't know the bumps in the road that you're going to hit. And number 3, you're not going to know how to do it in group sessions versus one-on-one. You can do it in group. You're probably going to service about 10,000 people a month, maybe. Or you can do, in one-on-ones. But if you do it in group, just go find your 10 and you're good. It makes more sense, yes? Okay? Vision mapping. I do not believe in vision boards. Let me say that again. I do not believe in vision boards. Because a vision board is just visual. What else are you doing to get to that place? You want a 6-figure business? I'm a graphic designer. I'm going to put this. I want this house. I want that car. That's my husband is all that. But how am I going to get there? If I were a graphic designer, I would build my business and go get other graphic designers and show them how they build a 6-figure business after I did it first. And then when I do that, I'm going to turn around and help you in your business because you started a business and you need me to do graphics for you. And I'm going to come over here because you're a graphic designer. I'm going to show you what I just did. Now I got 2 streams of income versus 1. Everybody understand? Yes? Okay. Last one. Secret sauce. What's secret sauce? A gentleman, I don't know if he's still here. He was going to leave, and I asked him to stay. He said, why are you so different from everybody else here? I'm glad you asked, sir. I said, because I have secret sauce. You don't have to think so, but I know. Anytime any one of you walk in the room and you demand somebody's presence without saying a word, you got some secret sauce. Secret sauce number 2, anytime you decide I am worth you investing in me or investing in yourself. Anytime you can walk in the room with that beautiful, infectious smile, it's like, oh, that is so sweet. I want to be your BFF. Secret sauce, everybody's got that. But if you don't know what it is, nobody's going to value it. Do you know what your secret sauce is? Why would I work with you versus her? Why? Do you value who you are? Yeah, I know you just thought, just show me the money. That's all I want you to just show me. It doesn't work like that. All the people who tell you that, it's a lie. You've got to get your life together and feel more confident so you can bring in this type of income. Next, let's go to this. Testimonials real quick. What's your journey? Let's meet Jessica. Jessica is in Nova Scotia. I was like, Nova Scotia? Where did I get a client from Nova Scotia? Where did she find me? She found me on Periscope. Jessica was going through a divorce. I remember her emailing. I did a launch for something. So she joined my prep. I was doing prep for future husband. Jessica joined my prep for future husband and she finished that. Her life was feeling better. She's still going through it. She was going through a divorce. And one day she says, hey, I want you to show me how to build my business. Wow. Okay. Jessica is it unique? Unique in Canada? Her part in Nova Scotia is called Unique. So we sat down and got her message very clear. She's helping women with makeup. I said, Jessica, how about you take that to inner and outer beauty? So I'm going to help you look beautiful on the outside, but let's also start with the inside. Jessica had 200 people in her MLM. Her downline, she built it to 200 in 90 days. Do you think her income doubled? Not only that, she had her MLM, she also built a business online. Now she had how many streams of income? 2. It doesn't matter what you have. You just need to understand how to package it. Next, Marcy. Where's Marcy in the back? Where's she? Is she back there? Where's Marcy? There she is. See, she's never seen this presentation. Did you know that? She didn't know I even talk about her in my presentations. Marcy had immune deficiency, right? 7 different immune deficiencies. When she again came in a prep program. I was talking about husbands, how to find your husband. Marcy came later and started building her business. She already had an HR business in Atlanta. She decided, I want to take that. And I said, hey, how about you use what you've been through to help other women who have immune deficiencies? Wait a minute, I'm not ready to tell my story. Well, no, Dr. Sonya. I said, okay, let's just try it. If it doesn't work, we'll do something else. She did it. They began to come, and they kept coming. building her business online based off her life experience. From that, she began to help doctors. Oh, I got 5 minutes. What? She began to help the doctors. She went in and had a bedside. He didn't have such bedside manners. Now she goes to the hospitals and teaches doctors how to work with patients. How many streams of income does she have now? 3. Somebody's been paying attention. 3. Next, Stephanie is my attorney, not mine. She's an attorney that signed up with me not too long ago. She has 7 different attorneys. She has her own law firm. And she said, well, I don't know what I want to do. How about you help those who want to start their own law firm? Oh my God, that's a brilliant idea. You think? And she helps new attorneys after they finish the bar exam. She's helping them with the bar exam and helping them find the level of job that they want. How many streams of income does Stephanie have now? 3. Last one. Where's Jennifer? Did she go back to the table already? There's Jennifer. Yes. I want to say this. These ladies came here on their own. They didn't have to follow me. They did not. Because they believe in what they're doing now. And they get to see me do it live, either on television or when I do speaking events. I normally don't even offer for my clients to come. But these are my millionaire clients, so they get to follow me wherever I go. Yeah, you got that, yeah? Jennifer has an adult family home. So she takes families that have adult that need to be in assisted living. She builds her business, and now she's helping others build assisted living homes. How many streams of income does Jennifer have now? Oh, y'all are so excited. Really? Next step. Let me do this real quick. You had some things in your chair. There's 2 things going on. I'm about to do this real quick as we close. For those of you that we don't finish up here, if you can go back to D21, that is my table. If I need to talk to you one-on-one, because some of you, I know you have questions. I know this is not for everybody. D21, but there's a session that I'm having Sunday, 5 hours of teaching all of this. Sunday, you have it. It's Sunday. It's on Sunday. I know I don't live in the city. You're going to have to make some changes, and you may have to travel just a little bit to come back if you're serious. And those of you can't, we'll talk today, okay? So D21 to follow back. What's next? Who is really, let me say this. Who is really, and before we end, make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope at Dr. Sonya and the number 7. Dr. Sonya and the number 7. If you would like these slides, text the word empire to 72,000. And hopefully it works here. They told me it was international, so it should work. 72,000 empire. 1 minute. Those that are serious about help, support, advice, and guidance, and you want more information, building my empire, monetize your vision, 90-day program, weekly. What do you get for the 90-day program? And we'll go back to the back and talk more about that. 90 days. Somebody's going to say, but I'm in the UK and you're in America. How do we do this? Social media. So technology. Everything's done online. Everything is done online. I talk to you. I get to see your face on a program that I have. So it's just like I'm in the home with you, and you never have to leave your home. So Build My Empire 90-day program, weekly modules, 3 mindset calls in a community. Bonus, you get life. So I'm doing business and life. Life is a bonus for free. Because I believe that every person that ever starts a business needs to have some type of access to helping them get their life. And maybe it's good. If it's good, let's make it great. Okay? What you'll learn: how to build and start a coaching and consulting business, how to create premium programs, pricing your programs, the branding. Oh my goodness, I didn't believe in branding. I do now. Systems and structure, marketing awareness, presentation skills, revenue mapping. Remember I showed you $1,000 program, $3,000 and $10,000 program? Increase your confidence, more clients, more products, and so much more. Make sure, if you're interested, we're going to go back I think they're going to put us out of here. So I'm going to go back to D21 and be able to talk to a collective group of people that are serious about their business. And you're going to be able at that time to ask any questions. Am I forgetting anything, Dawn? Make sure you follow on social media. Those who have more questions, come back to D21. There is something that I'm forgetting. Sunday, I think that may be it. Yes. Shift Pain into Power, the book, and the Divorce That Saved My Life. 12 Steps to Overcoming a Broken Relationship. So it's not just about divorce. So anything that you need, let's make sure we have a conversation. Is that fair enough? Can we get a group photo? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed? Yes? Can I get a group photo? Is that okay? You guys okay with that? You're going to be seen by a few million people. Can you come get it in front? And those who don't want one, you can just kind of hide. You may have to step up there. You ready? Can you get everybody? Can I get some hands up? Hands up. Hands up. You got it? Save money on 3. 1, 2. Uh-oh, don't fall out. 3, money! Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
For more information, go to www.thebestyou.co.